Hello viewers, good evening to all. With an intention to provide news on cricket developments, Stumps and Bales has once again come up with some latest happenings in the cricketing world for you exclusively. Before getting into the details, let me sign into the show by introducing your host for today, that is Anjali Jha. Moving on, today we will be looking at the top 7 cricket developments that are making some news. In this show, we will be looking at the Wacky 100, match updates and so much more. So without any further delay, let's get into the more details and see what's happening in the cricket world. First off, we have the 100 2022 World's Wackiest Cricket League's schedule. The 100 2022, an English franchise cricket competition, was scheduled to start on August 3rd up until September the 3rd. The England and the Wales Cricket Board established the 100, an 8-team competition with the goal of attracting a younger and more varied audience while also assembling the top domestic and international players. We all are on the edge of our seats as the 100 has already begun. One of the top players in the game are participating in the league and are providing fans with additional entertainment. You can check more details of the schedule on our website, that is stumpsandbales.com. At number 2, we have Pakistan that has issued a statement regarding not giving NOC to players for BBL. In response to the rumors that the players had been denied of a no objection certificate to compete in the Australia's top domestic T20 league, the BBL, the Pakistan Cricket Board issued a stern statement on Wednesday. The PCB described the report as baseless, factually incorrect and speculative. In their response, the board also provided comprehensive details on how the NOCs for BBL, International T20 and Cricket South Africa's new T20 league were issued. Next up, we have Warner, who's unlikely to participate in the first International T20 as they might be playing BBL instead. David Warner is unlikely to participate in the International League T20 in the UAE in January, and he appears destined to stay in Australia as talks to have him return to the Big Bash League for the first time since 2013 are still underway. After the 3-match ODI series against South Africa was called off, Warner, who is under contract with Cricket Australia but does not have a BBL deal, will be free to play franchise cricket in January 2023. The UAE had expressed a strong interest in having Warner play, especially since his IPL team Delhi Capitals also own the Dubai Capitals franchise. On the 4th, we have Chakvaba to lead Zimbabwe in ODI series against Bangladesh. Zimbabwe Cricket announced on Thursday that Regis Chakvaba has been selected as the captain for forthcoming ODI series against Bangladesh. Craig the team's regular captain, has been given a break to assist him recuperate from recent aches and pains. Therefore, Chakvaba will take over as a captain. Sean William, an all-rounder player, will also miss the series because he has been given time off to attend personal concerns. The 2 veterans in the 15-member team have been replaced by Caetano and Musakanda. Next up, we have New Zealand, who beat the Netherlands by 16 runs in close encounter in the first T20I. First of the 2 matches of the T20I series between the Netherlands and New Zealand was as interesting as it could get. The Netherlands fell short despite having to chase a modest total. After their batters had put on a lackluster performance, the New Zealand's bowler did well to secure this victory. In the end, New Zealand won the match easily by 16 runs, taking a commanding lead of 1-0 in the 2-match series. New Zealand batting first didn't have everything right. Guptill never gained the momentum we are used to seeing from him. And Mitchell struggled at the crease as well. The Kiwis needed a few cameo appearances from Nisham and Sodhi to get them close to the 150-run threshold, which is statistically about average at this field. At number 6, we have England women, who beat the New Zealand women at the Commonwealth Games 2022 and will now play India in the semis. After a fierce start from Catherine Brunt propelled England to a crushing victory over the New Zealand by 7 wickets in the final group stage match at Edgbaston, they will face India in the Commonwealth Games semi-finals, with Brunt, Issy Wong, Sarah Glenn each taking 2 wickets. New Zealand was reduced to the 3rd lowest T20I total and will now play gold medal favourites Australia in Saturday's other semi-final. Alice Capsey top scored for England for the 3rd straight game as the hosts overcame a small target with 50 balls to spare, giving the 10,892 strong crowd a heartwarming home victory despite playing without Heather Knights, their captain, who was forced to withdraw from the tournament due to a hip injury that will take some time to heal. Last but not the least, we have Hasaranga forced to break his €100,000, the 100 contract, after not receiving NOC from home board. Hasaranga is forced to break his €100,000 contract with Manchester Originals because Sri Lanka Cricket refused to provide him of no objection certificate to participate in the 100. Ashley De Silva, the chief executive for Sri Lanka Cricket, told ESPN Cricinfo that the board has denied his request because they wanted him to be emotionally and physically rested for the T20 World Cup in Australia later this year and the Asia Cup, which begins on August 27th. Before the Lanka Premier League was postponed, originals had previously anticipated that Hasaranga would skip the 100 because of a date clash with it. If they can reach an agreement on the contract with him, they will have the option to keep him for 2023 season. If you want to read more about these news, make sure to visit our website, that is www.stumpsandbales.com. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Stumps and Bales. And don't forget to follow all our social media platforms, which would be linked in the description box down below. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.